Howdy, Mike McCoy here. Well, it's after Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. This is on Saturday. Me and Mother down at the sawmill. We're home alone. My daughter and my son both made it in this time. Well, my son lives here, and Shannon lives up in Kentucky next to Ohio, and they made it down. Glad to have them. Chad or Shannon, neither one will agree to be on video. And that's all right, I can understand that. Mother, she's my camera person. Hard to have her over here. Hard to be shooting the camera at her instead of her shooting it at me. She's way better to look at than I am. But anyway, thought I'd come down here and shoot just a little video for tonight. It's been a nice day. Been a real nice day. And I ain't got no complaints. I feel good. Boy, we've eaten good this week. I know that. I've probably gained 10 pounds. And I was thinking, I don't know why, but about this time of year is when Mary Ruth's dad would always gather his corn. And I mean, they didn't have nothing fancy or nothing, just to pick up a truck, go through the field and throw the ears of corn in the bed of the pickup, and then you take a shovel and throw them in the corn crib. And that was all it consisted of. But it was just old nasty, hard work, having to wade through them corn stalks and stuff. But I went and helped. If it'd get me close to her, I'd have done anything. I hated farming, but I liked her and liked to be around her. So we'd gathered corn all day, and it's probably about this time of evening. I see it's about 2:30. It's about 2:30, 3 o'clock, and we got done. In the front of his corn crib, he just covered it with what we call chicken wire. It's that real flimsy wire. It's got about an inch and a half hole in it, and that way it kept the birds out and the squirrels and stuff. And he just rolled it back, and when we got done, he'd just unroll it. It was up pretty high. And he unrolled it, and his son, Alvin, he caught it on the end of the pitchfork, and he was going to hook it on this nail. Well, it hadn't completely unrolled. It rolled in itself a little bit. And Alvin, he was just a jerking and a slapping at that. Mary Ruth's dad, he was afraid he was going to tear it up. And he would have probably if he'd kept going. And he always called Alvin Bud. He said, "Hey, Bud, wait a minute. And he had it over there to untangle it before Alvin tore it up. Well, just as he got over there, it come untangled, and that come around, and one of them tiny little wires caught him right under the nose there. And it was cold that day. It was pretty cold. I'd say it was in the low 30s. It was below freezing. Boy, JC grabbed his nose right there, and he went to his knees. He looked around at Alvin, and he said, "Bud, I'll be SOB if you ain't tore my nose off." Alvin didn't pay that a bit more mind than nothing. He just headed toward the house. JC looked at me, and he had big old tears in his eyes. It hurt him so bad. He said, "That boy ain't right. That boy just ain't right." And I was scared to death of JC, for I mean, now he is solid. There wasn't a whole lot of bull crap about him. And I was standing there, and I'd take it just as long as I could. I just fell over a life. That's the funniest thing I ever seen in my life. Now, I don't think JC appreciated it, but I just couldn't hold it anymore. And we hung that wire up there and got it fixed. But my soul, that had to hurt. You know, that wire, it was tiny. It wasn't, it might have been 16 gauge or something like that. I mean, it's small. And that's one of my old memories of my daddy-in-law. You just had to been there. That's the only time I ever seen him come close to crying. That's probably the only time I ever seen him mad at Alvin. But I hope everybody got their Black Friday shopping done. Me and Mother ain't done a bit, and don't plan on it. If we don't want nothing. Sold a fireplace mantle yesterday. I got to cut it probably Monday or Tuesday. I think it's supposed to snow Monday. If it snows, I ain't coming down here. But the next warm day, and we got to put a fuel filter in the chipper. It's stopped up. Get it back up and going. All in all, everything's going pretty good. Everybody seems to be happy. Mother's happy, and she's just cooked her little fingers to the bone. Made one of the best turkeys I've ever eaten. That dressing is just scrumptious. She fixed a big old breakfast this morning. Fried country ham and biscuits and gravy, jelly. Oh my, I ate way too much this morning. You got anything to say, Mother? You've bound to have something. She just shaking her head. That camera will not pick that up.
Yeah, it will. It shakes when I shake.
But just wish everybody had a hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving and got to do a lot of shopping, bought the stuff that you wanted.
Didn't get into no fights.
Didn't get into no fights. Got to see your family. That's about all you can ask for in this old world. So, talk at you later. Bye. Here's our lumber pile. We've still got a pretty good selection of lumber up here. Not a whole lot of framing, but some. And I'm thinking since we said we was going to retire, everybody thought that we've just plumb quit selling. But we're going to sell all this lumber. And if you want any lumber, come by. We just ain't taking no orders and stuff anymore, but if we've got it, we'd be more than glad to sell it. And I just thought I'd throw that in there. I think a lot of people would still like to have some lumber. They just don't know what we've got it, and we would sell it. So just thought I'd throw that in there. Appreciate it.